If I want to stop my behavioral addiction on my own, what should be my first step?
The answer lies in the addiction itself. What is it all about? And like we've spoken about before, the first thing I would recommend is without shame, without blame, without, putting yourself down, stand back, get out a spreadsheet or a piece of graph paper and start to just graph how often and the frequency you engage in this particular behavior. Beyond that, there's a substantial amount that you might do. That is, figure out what times do you typically engage in the behavior. If you look at an addict, generally speaking, they engage in their destructive behavior in a sort of in a slice of hours. Let's say 5 to 7 or early in the morning or something like that. Those are the hours that the body has been taught, sort of like muscle memory, to go and to engage in these sort of behaviors. And the individual should try to find activities that are inconsistent with the destructive addictive behavior. Another sort of strategy. They may go to the self-help book section at their local library or bookstore. They might go on the internet and try to get some basic knowledge about what might be going on and try to, they can consult a professional, a psychologist, a physician who's specializing in addiction. And let's just be frank, most physicians have no idea about addictions. They have a very pessimistic view on being able to cure an addiction. So you need to seek out someone who really knows something about it, and don't be sort of duped that just because they have the name addiction specialist, they know anything other than one set of or one philosophy of addiction recovery. An addiction specialist may only know 12-step recovery. Another addiction specialist, like myself, only knows cognitive behavioral methods. So you want to shop around, if that's how far you go, and look for methods that make sense to you, that you think you can integrate into your lifestyle, that your family can accept, and that you could hold on to well past the sort of the action stage when you're actually doing something. This is a lifetime evolution you have to conceptualize. This is not a little sprint that you're just going to do a few little things here different. This is sort of a reformatting of what I do this hour, that minute, when this happens, and it's a way of coping in a much broader sense than you might expect, much broader than just the addiction itself.